Here are 5 things to know about the Miami Dolphins, 6-9, third in AFC East, ahead of their Week 17 game with the Bills at Hard Rock Stadium. 1. Last game, the Dolphins lost in Kansas City, 29-13, while the Chiefs clinched the AFC West crown. The Dolphins gave up 404 yards of total offense and were shut out in the second half. Quarterback Jay Cutler didn't throw any interceptions, but receivers Jarvis Landry and Kenny Stills each lost a fumble while the Chiefs didn't turn the ball over. The Dolphins went 0 for 8 on third down and 0 for 2 on fourth down. Little-used receiver Jakeem Grant caught 4 passes for 107 yards and a touchdown, more than doubling his season total with third receiver Devontae Parker out. 2. Nothing left to play for. Entering Sunday, the Dolphins would be mathematically eliminated from playoff contention with a loss or tie, or a Bills win or tie, or a Titans win or tie. But the Dolphins didn't have to do any scoreboard watching, losing for themselves. They'll enter next Sunday's game with nothing left to play for, besides spoiling the Bills' hopes. 3. Is this the last of Jay Cutler? Cutler was expected to retire last off-season before Dolphins quarterback Ryan Tannehill suffered a season-ending injury. The Dolphins gave Cutler 10 million reasons to give it another go, but his contract ends after the season. Could this be the final game of his NFL career? Cutler, a 12-year veteran, told Miami reporters this week that he hadn't decided on his future plans. "That stuff will be a concern of mine when the season is over," he said. Cutler entered Sunday with a 6-6 record as a starter, missing 2 games due to injury. His quarterback rating of 80.6 ranked 27th in the league, 1 spot below Joe Flacco, and his 14 interceptions were tied for the second most, behind only winless Browns starter Deshaun Kaiser. The Dolphins are unlikely to bring Cutler back with Tannehill healthy. It remains to be seen if other teams will have interest in Cutler or if Cutler and wife Kristen Cavallari, the actress and former Laguna Beach star, will have interest in them. 4. What's the backfield looking like now? Dolphins running back Kenyon Drake has come on strong since the team traded top running back J.A.J. Drake entered Sunday averaging 149 yards from scrimmage over his last 3 games, but a backfield share with Damian Williams looms as the latter returns from a shoulder injury that has given Drake the Lions' share of the carries. "We'd like to get Damian back healthy and split those touches," offensive coordinator Clyde Christensen told Miami reporters earlier this month. Teams usually play to the hot hand, but taking touches away from Drake to give Williams more action in the finale could help the Bills. 5. How are the Bills in hot weather? The news reported earlier this month that playing in cold weather has surprisingly not seemed to help the Bills play better at home. They have virtually the same record all-time when the temperature is below 40 degrees than when it is above 40 in western New York. How do the Bills do in hot weather? The Weather Channel's long-range forecast is calling for a high temperature of 79 degrees next Sunday in Miami.